The flight here was absolutely superb. You gotta love that plain food. Absolutely excellent. For those that watched the vlog for this place that I did last year, thanks very much. From the reveal earlier on, I'm clearly back in Boston. As I said, absolutely love this place. Can't get enough of it. And in that vlog last year, I talked about having been here a number of times, and this is my umpteenth year here at the same time every year. And you think by now I would have done everything that there is to do, but you'd be wrong. I did some research on the old interweb and found that there's a host of things, a myriad of things that have been going on in Boston, sights to see and attractions, etc., that I've been walking past for the last 10 years and never really noticed. So this time round, for the 7 days that I'm going to be here this time, I think I'm going to seek some of these things out, get off the beaten track and have a look at some of the things that you wouldn't normally come to see your first or second time round. So without further ado, we're not going to do much tonight, but let's get at it. Well, this morning sees me strolling to the T. I'm currently in Alewife, which is right at the end of the red line. My intention is to go into town and have a look. Now, the let's get at it mentality that I talked about last night, couldn't do anything last night because it was dark. But the 80 odd also things, obscure things that I found on the internet around Boston, I'm going to try and get into this week. I'm not going to get it all done, but I'll try and point out some of the ones that interest me and put them onto the film. It's going to be a good week. Now it's a bit changeable, the weather-wise. Sometimes it's in its 20s, as it was last year, and other times it's like this, but I love it come rain or shine. It's the reason why I keep coming back. fancy a pair of trainers or any other designer gear that you might want to think of, you can actually get some from Bodega, the delicatessen, from the Snapple machine. That's right, the Snapple machine. Well, that was Bodega. It's a strange one, as you're not allowed to film in the actual delicatessen. I got a little bit told off there. You can film in the shop, which I clearly did, but you just can't film the secret door that opens into the shop. It's quite a high-end place. Items in the hundreds of dollars rather than anything reasonable. But yeah, alternative place number one. I'm actually still outside another place I'm not sure you can film in, and it's the Mapparium. Now this is a big glass dome which has all of the countries of the world. It's like a big glass globe, built and commissioned in 1935. I'm going to see if I can have a look. So the Mapparium, best $6 I've spent all day today. You can't film inside, and it's that enclosed. You're going to get yourself caught out in any case. What's behind me is a photograph or that type of thing of the inside of the Mapparium. So you get an idea as to what it's going to be like. But yeah, number two, well worth coming to see. That last one was the Boston stone, 1737. No one really knows why that stone is actually there. Some say it came from England in the 1700s and was used as part of a milling process for dye by the person who brought it here. He died in 1706, can't remember his name exactly, I'll put it up when I find it. And the stone was lost until the new building, where the stone is now laid, was made. Now some of the legend says that it was the geographical centre of Boston back in the 1700s, so that all distances were measured from that, just like the London stone. However, the old State House is where distances are measured from for Boston as a city. So it's up for debate. No one knows why it's marked 1737, but interesting all the same. I said last year that a trip to Boston isn't a trip without visiting Canes. Of course I'm going in. Of course. Weather is absolutely tremendous today. I think I'm going to take a break from trying to find the obscure today and leave Boston and go to Cape Cod. I've decided to take a couple of hours out of the city, do something different as per usual, and I've gone from Cairns to the Cape, and that's Cape Cod, the holiday destination for Bostonians, Americans and tourists alike. I came here a couple of years ago, and it was absolutely superb, so I thought I'd come back, seeing as the weather's terrific, and sample it again. I'm going to start off with a little bit of a bike ride around a trail. I haven't done that before. See how interesting that is. Feeling quite chuffed with myself at the moment. This is over 10 years now that I've been coming here. First time I've ever done this. Weather's superb. What more can you ask for? Well, that's me cycling 14 miles in total along the Cape Cod Trail, all the way to Chatham and back. Great day. Now I'm going to treat myself to a well-deserved lunch.